Morning, mate. We're back at it again. Yeah, we're in the foothills.
Alright folks, another little bit of a solid night here sitting on the rope in our flood here. Let's get over and find it. I can see it. This is interesting. Oh, you can't believe this.
So, mate, we're off on part two to another ground. It's around about lunchtime. The weather's still a bit inclement, but we're hoping for a little bit more success. Hello folks, we're at the new destination. All I can say is sooner or later we're going to have to get the flock out of here though. Beautiful old rundown community recreation ground here. Mate, it's pack up time from this joint as well. The pickings are slim again. So I think this is the last time we'll see this joint though. Alright. So folks, we've travelled lastly to one of the spots that we had on our first or second video called Never Hunted Out. And we've updated a little bit here since it was a bush recreation ground. So yeah, it looks good. So yeah. So this is where we'll finish our travels for today, around about 5 o'clock on dark. I can't wait to get into that coffee. We're back at it again. Yeah, we're in the foothills. Nice countryside around here. It'll be nice to be digging in something a little green. We won't be able to make too much mess with our holes today, so we'll have to be a bit careful. This is a well-used area. Very old town. By George, I think is the catch cry here, isn't it? Or Sir George. Anyway, we'll run you through the gear we're using and we'll get back to you shortly. Right, this is Digger's outfit. As you can see, he's using a Predator shovel. He's got himself a camera set up and he's using the Nox 800 with 11-inch coil. I'll be taking through some of the other gear. There's the side bag and pouch. There's our little fines box, our coins tin. There's some fufu knot, a lens, a knock to macro digging tool, and the old Profinder 35. We've got some knee pads. There's the 11-inch coil on the Nox, using earbuds. That's the shovel. There's the handheld that we'll be using to hold the videoing phone. And of course, today, because it's a bit cool, I'm going to have that to cover the noggin. All right, we'll see you on the first hole. So, just for the dummy here, right?
Which particular dummy?
The bet is the oldest silver, and it's to pay for on the way home in the car, on the trip back. All right? The coffee or tea.
Hey? Cool.
The oldest silver, coffee or tea.
All right.
We all good with that?
Yeah, I'm all right with it. You need to win one though. I don't think you've ever won one.
I think I've gone to the videotape. I've won one. Yeah, I'm good. All right, we'll see you on the first hole. Okay, folks. The numbers are a bit jumpy in this ground, and what come up as a 20 signal. I thought I won't get you guys on and try a video until I know what I've got, but it was in the sidewall, and when you look closely there you can see the edge of, I'll use the tool to dig it out, and I hit something pretty hard. Looks like a half penny of some sort. Just have a look. Yeah, it's a George 5, but I've got the sneaky suspicion, yeah, I really clobbered it. It's a 1936, and usually what you find with these 36 half pennies, that they're really in good nick when you have a really good close look at them, especially the obverse where you can see the band with the 3 diamonds and 6 pearls, or 8 pearls if you can. This one looks in reasonable condition, even though it's been in the ground. So, blast, first one on the board, and I've done that. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, this is the best signal I've had so far this morning. It's ringing like a big silver, so hopefully we've got a contender for the oldest silver. Just have to... Hopefully it's not a heartbreaker. It's not looking good though. Oh, hang on, here we go. What's that? Oh no. No. Oh, it's a coin. It's a frilly lizard. It's a 2-cent piece. Oh well. Keep trying.
Righto folks, into the hole we peer. Got a 19 just there. Having a little bit of trouble with the depth indicator on the Knox this morning in this soil. So it reads as if it's shallow, but you get into it and it's down there a bit. So let's see what we can dredge up. Here we go. The heck is this? Oh, wow. Wow, what is that? That's the first... Man, this is a nice button, whatever it is. Tell you what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to put you back up in the cradle. And I'm going to give this a quick clean up with the foo, and I'll get back to you. Okay, folks. This is a lovely button. Not seen this one before. It's from a New South Wales coat. I just can't quite read on the back there what it says, but I've not seen this button before, but it is a magnificent button. It looks like a dog or possibly a fox laying or jumping on something. What a great little item. Awesome. On to the next one.
Okay, this one's quite a promising signal. It's ringing 2122, which is thankfully a little low for a 1-cent piece, because I've been finding a few brown buggers. So hopefully it's a small silver, but alternatively it could be a Goldie. Hopefully it's not a bottle cap. Aha, there we go. Goldie. At least I called it correctly. There we go. Would have been nice to be silver, but I'll take that. Spendable. Not worth anything except $1, but considering most of my coins aren't worth $1, it's not too bad, I guess. Very few and far between in here today. First Goldie for a long time though, I've got to say. Tidy up my hole. No one knows I've been here.
So folks, this is a bit of a curious one. I don't normally dig this signal strength, but it's a 12. It was a pretty positive signal strength too, so I'm just going to get into this, and you never know. As I said before, the
the soil's making it difficult to guess, you know, the gauge of where things are hidden in these. Puddings. Here we go. The heck is this? Wow, no wonder that was a funny old signal. Man, it was a strong one, but look at that. A little bit of different kind of jewellery. Like a little charm bracelet or something. Clasp is a bit... I'll have a close look, get some foo on it, and I'll get back to you.
There you go, folks. The Fufu has revealed an ornate little bracelet, but I think it's made of junk material, hence the 12 signal. But nonetheless, this ground's given up different stuff, which is a change. So it's very quiet. Other than the studs from the footy boots every now and again, which ring up at between 19 and 20. Yeah, this is interesting to see what we might find. So I'll catch you on the next one.
Well, it's been a really long time between drinks, and all the signals have been so bad, I didn't do this one live, but if we zoom right in, where are we? Where are we looking? Must be about here, I'd reckon. Oh, you can't even see it from there. But what that is a penny, I think, or a halfpenny actually. Yeah. So actually, yeah, it must be a halfpenny. Got to be. The kangaroo there. Right. Now I got it the right way around. Halfpenny. So 1951. Long time between drinks. Sorry about the video. Not much good at this. 1951 halfpenny. Finally.
So Dig, I'll show you this interesting button that I've picked up. Oh, look at this beauty.
Oh, that's nice. Is that a cricket one? Hang on. Where did it get?
No, I'm not sure what it is, but that looks like a fox jumping over something. It's New South Wales.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
And it's very cool.
Yeah. And that little trinkety chain.
Okay, bit of silver.
That blew up at 12. So, yeah, I think it's junk.
Then.
The clasp doesn't look all that well, but mate, it's very quiet, the old ground at the moment.
Yeah, very junky.
Anyway, I'll see how we go.
Still pretty foggy.
I was waking up like that this morning.
Ah, yeah. Oh well, keep on keeping on.
Alright folks, this is the most interesting signal strength I've had so far. 28 above the ground, pulled it out of the ground, it's in the plug, it's solid 27. So this is either a 2-cent piece, a frilly lizard, or it might be something really nice. So let's see where it's at. So it's right about there. So if I pull that off there, here we go. Yeah, it fell out. There you go, folks, the Lizzie frilly lizard. First one of the day. There you go. If you can't see it, there it is. Righto. On to the next. Okay, folks, another one of those 23 signals. You dig them, turns out 18 when you get them out of the ground. So let's see if we can find this. Hopefully there's something different here. A lot of rubbish in the soil. This isn't looking good. Found it. An old shoddy cartridge. Discharged, of course. All right, on to the next.
So, mate, we're off on part two to another ground. It's around about lunchtime. The weather's still a bit inclement, but we're hoping for a little bit more success. That last one was, what, just full of rubbish, and I think it's been done over a bit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what we can get down the road a bit. See you then. Righto, folks, we're at the new destination. All I can say is sooner or later we're going to have to get the flock out of here, though. Beautiful old rundown community recreation ground here.
This is what we love looking for.
This is Spot X for us, out in our little adventures. I want to encourage you all, though, you should get out and do some yourself, because it's good fun with a good mate and fills your day, especially when you're retired. All right, we'll see you on the first hole.
Okay, folks, got a solid 22 signal in the plug here. Let's get into it. Hey, there she is. A Goldie. A Goldie out here in the middle of nowhere. That'll do me. Alright, folks. This is a 23-24, about an inch or two down here. So, took me a bit of grabbing to get the thing. Let's have a look. Hang on, I think I can see something. Come with me. There you go. Right there. I think that's a... I don't know what that is. Looks like I can see some writing on around the edges there. I reckon that's a Com Penny. Maybe a George 5. Well, I'll get back to you shortly. Righto, folks, there you are. 1924 King George V Australian Com Penny. That's a bit worse for wear. But nonetheless, we're taking that. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, this one's quite a promising signal. It's ringing 2122, which is thankfully a little low for a 1 cent piece, because I've been finding a few brown buggers. So hopefully it's a small silver, but alternatively it could be a Goldie. Hopefully it's not a bottle cap. Aha, there we go. Goldie. Well, at least I called it correctly. There we go. Would have been nice to be silver, but I'll take that. Spendable. Not worth anything except $1, but considering most of my coins aren't worth $1, it's not too bad, I guess. Very few and far between in here today. First Goldie for a long time though, I've got to say. Tidy up my hole. No one knows I've been here. After all that, looking all day. What have we got in here? I know it's there, there it is there. Look at that. Finally. Sixpence. It's only going to be 50% silver, but 1951. Well, that's going to put me in the lead for the oldest silver, isn't it? It's a Tom not going to be happy over there. Though he looks like he's on a video, sounds like he's on a video, but there we go, finally. Whew, been a long day. Last hole I got a Goldie. This is another very pure 21-22 signal, so I'm suspecting another Goldie, maybe even a $2. Oh, there we go, look at that. That was not planted. That actually happened. I hadn't seen that, so there we go. $3 in 2 holes. So now I've got up to $4 for the day. So what's that? 80 cents an hour. Yeah, not great.
Righto, folks, we've got a very shallow 28 here. I'm gonna bust a plug. I can see some sort of verdigris there, denoting it might be a 1 cent or 2 cent piece. And again, let's turn the Profinder 35 on. Here we go. We've got one. Yeah, baby. Oh, thank you. 1942 sixpence. That could have me in front for the cup of coffee on the way home. Oh, yeah. Georgie boy, number 6. All right, I'll just give that a little bit of a clean up. I'll come back and show you, and we'll go from there. Awesome. Righto, folks, clean this bloke up. As you can see, it's a 1942 George 6. This is the reverse side with the coat of arms. It's a 1942 Denver mint. So, oh yeah, I'm happy to see you. Right, on to the next. So folks, we've travelled lastly to one of the spots that we had on our first or second video called Never Hunted Out. And they've updated a little bit here since it was a bush recreation ground. So yeah, looks good. So yeah, so this is where we'll finish our travels for today, around about 5 o'clock on dark. I can't wait to get into that coffee. Okay folks, have a nice 20 solid signal in the plug. That could mean a nice thrippy. Gosh, I'm hoping so, and early. Getting close. Here we go. We have something. But what is it? Oh yeah, it's another sixpence, folks. But what? It's black. Oh, gosh, I'm glad I brought you along for the ride because I wasn't quite sure of this signal. Look, I'll give that a bit of a quick clean up and I'll get back to you. Okay folks, not too good a clean up on that, but you can see the coat of arms coming through. It's a 1956 or 59 threepence, 50% silver. Alright folks, got another little bit of a solid 19 signal in the broken up plug here. Let's get in there and find it. Oh, I can see it. This is interesting. Oh, you can't believe this. Have a go at this, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I can't believe it. Look at this. Can you see that? Can you see that? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gold. That's absolutely gold. Rang up at 1920. Oh, I can't believe it. You are absolutely kidding me. I wonder what that is. Look, I'm going to foo-foo that up and I'll get back to you right away. Okay, folks. I'm not sure what this is. It's got a real funny tinge to it. I don't know whether it's gold, but I can see from the internals there, if you can just quickly see that, it's got an anchor from Birmingham, I know that much, but that mark there on the end here, I can't quite tell if that's a gold mark or a silver mark, but it rang up at 20, so that's normally not a silver, number. So this
Might be just the light with my eyes. They might not be that good, but anyway. Oh, how is that? We have done this place to death, and I find that here. Looks like some sort of mason ring. That's what I'm tipping it might be, a mason ring. But anyway, we'll get you a couple of photos and we'll go from there.
Alright folks, have a nice 20 signal in the broken up plug here. Let's hope. Oh, it's a nice, here we go. What is this? Oh, it's a Goldie. Ha! Look at that. That's $6 for the day. You know what? I might even just shout the coffee anyway. Ha! That'll be good. So folks, this soil, as I said before, is a bit loamy, and when you pull it up out of the ground with a shovel, it tends to break. Now, if you're doing a small hole, that's okay, but I've been doing about 8-inch holes to cover just the inside of the coil. But this was a 16 to 20 signal, and look, look at this. Just broke up and out of plug. It's a 1955 Queen Elizabeth threepence.
All right. That's the reverse. Well, that's the obverse, I should say. And flipping her over, there's the reverse. 1955 double nickels. Well, third location of the day. Finally, I've managed to score a coin. Tom's managed a couple and a ring. Can you see that I've turned the clod over and it's broken apart? And there she sits, right about there. See it? That would be a penny. Probably a kangaroo, my guess is. Yeah, King George VI. So there'll be a kangaroo on this side. See what date we got. Figures the date's all crowded up. Does that say 19? It's a zero, have to be 1950 because it was 1960 to be Queen Elizabeth. There we go, finally another coin. Oop. Where'd the focus go? There we go, focus. Cool.
Into it again. Got a nice 21-22 signal in the plug. Maybe 23 signal. Right there. Oh, look at this. That is so hard to find. Can you believe it? Man, see that right there? Oh, I wonder what it is. It's a thrippy of some sort. Yeah, that took a little bit to get out of there. Let me tell you. All right, he's coming. It's a George VI threepence. Oh yeah, look at this, folks. 1942. Look at that, 1942.
Okay, it's getting really late in the day. It's dark and it looks on camera. It's about 5 o'clock. And this is a signal I've been waiting for all day. It's a 30. In the hole, 29.30 in the hole and in the plug. So, see, have a Hopefully, might be a coin. And a silver one. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this might just ruin Tommy's afternoon. No, it won't ruin his afternoon. But this is going to take out, this is going to be the oldest silver. It's a shilling. It's a 1916 shilling. Where's it? Oh, there you can see it now. I get too close to the camera. Oh, that's finally. Like I said, been waiting for this signal all day. Wow. So it's Tom's shout for the coffee. He's not going to be happy, man. He thought he was going to head one up. Side's not quite so good. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So it's King George V. King George V. And it's Australian 1916 1 shilling. Finally, decent coin for the day. Tom ain't gonna be happy. Okay, this camera's doing a great job of the lights. A little bit after that last hole, and I've got another 29.30. There you go. What do we got? Penny. It's not on. Well, I can just see the kangaroo. The camera's not real dealing with it real. Oh, there you go. Might just be able to see the kangaroo there. So it's not that old. It's going to be King George VI, I'd imagine. Yep, and there's King George VI. So cool. 1944. There we go. Someone's had it. Looks like a mower's dinged it at some stage. Cool. Couple of coins to finish the day. Nice. Well, end of the day. In the end, I did okay. Couple of pennies, couple of halfpennies, sixpence. A really, really nice 1916 shilling. That's the oldest silver.
Bottom feeding, that's what you were doing.
A few bucks there in goldies, some brown buggers. Well, looks like probably a 223, I think.
What about that
That's a pretty
fob?
sucker of a bullet. A little Taurus badgy thing, yeah. And
What about that fob bit though? That's silver.
this is silver.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
silver.
And watch winding key, which is actually on my bucket list. So what do we say here? Stuart Dawson and Company, Newgate, London. Newgate Street, London, in fact. It says watch manufacturers, so that's a genuine watch winding key. So happy with that.
Right. Good job, mate. You come home with a wet sail in your skunk. Alright, here's my loot. Got a couple of goldies up top.
Oh, you got $6.
Yeah, that button there is a cracker. Haven't seen that before. There's that junky bit of chain bracelet. I was leading the pack all the way up until Stumps. Old mate here got himself a 1916 shilling. Good on him. But have a go at this bad boy. We reckon that could be 18 karat gold. It rings up at 19.
The ring up 18 on mine.
18.
Yeah, so that's gold.
Yeah, and it's sort of got a rosy gold. We reckon it might be 18 karat gold, but arrgh, pirate treasure. Anyway, folks, it is. We're going down with the sun over there. Look, we're going to be late home, and hopefully we arrive there safely. But this place is never hunted out. All right, folks. See you on the next one.
Gold is silver.
I'll buy your coffee, bud.